All right, so back to this part 11 of this again this mod, right? Roots of the Literature Club. In the last part we finished the Always route. And yeah, I mean, really we got kind of pulled two things from that, right? Which are gonna have me very curious and kind of interested going into mods route. I guess even before that, right? See Always route, I'm gonna be honest. Again, besides just most interesting take on the MC, which is kind of for the mod as a whole. Um, but there was not a single moment where I could anticipate what happened. Yeah, no, there was, I had zero idea what the outcome was and how the mod was going to play out, which again isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, I'd say it's a good thing, debatably. It's just very few mods kind of put me in that position, right? Or just like leave me like just completely clueless. So it's not a bad thing. But really the next thing and kind of the two interesting things we were able to pull from Sayor's route is one, given the underlying nature of the MC having this kind of again, we know we got on Sayor's route via these three choices. None of the art choices. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to see. All right, so hold on. I completely did not go back and do this, so also apologize for noise in the background. Um, I want to see what I don't know why I didn't, Glock 19, bro. Dude, there's no way. Dude, this is actually crazy. Dude, it's like imagine the MC just shoots fucking Sayori. That would be actually pretty crazy. Oh, we die. Bro, dude, there's no way he fucking dodged that. I refuse to believe that. Oh yeah, this guy's fucking dead, bro. Dude, there's no way he got shot three fucking times. Oh, dude, the MC is fucking dead, bro. Dude, he got shot four fucking times, bro. He's done for. Yeah, dude, the MC's gonna die, bro. There's no fucking way with this. There's no fucking way the MC gets out of this. I don't know. I just completely fucking forgot to do this in the yeah, dude, bro, the MC's dead. Dude, just die, bro. Just fucking die, dog. Yeah, you're dead, bro. You're done for. See ya, bro. Just start praying, dog. Yeah, no, you're done for, dog. Yeah, dude. The MC's dead as shit, bro. Yeah, he's done for. He's done for. Bro is shot four times, bro. He's dead. Godspeed, bro. You're done. You're done. See ya. Oh, Godspeed fucking cries, wipe a tear from yeah, the MC's done for. Hey, we played through what was it? Um Jesus Christ, what was the mod? The Sayori mod. Rain Clouds. Sayori also died in her room. See him in so yeah, freaking Julia's dead, bro. Yeah, dude, he was dead as shit, bro. There's no way he was surviving. Uh let's see. Oh wow, that damn bitch, we in a fucking court? Jesus. So and we're still here, right? We're still here. And again, we already got the background uh to this setting and environment in the previous part. So let's see. And again, I our bet was again, and this is what I said. This is this isn't what I said, not the text on the screen. What I said was Kagan's gun was for show, and if we act, we force him in a position where he needs to use it. So again, right? Oh my God, bro. And it's gray. It's gray as shit. Let's see. Yeah, now it's just yeah, I mean obviously. So this isn't a fucking repeat of Exit Music Redux where the MC kills himself after Natsuki dies. So I'm not gonna lie, I ain't reading this shit. Oh, Sayori's in the room. And dude, the craziest thing is because if you remember earlier in the mod, right, the MC having his like worldview, he's like, "Oh, this naive poor soul," Now Sayori sees the reality of it, right? So it ended up, what would you call it? At least earlier on, it's something to where, I guess, inadvertently got his wishes, right? So, and this is, hold on, this is the MC's. What is it? Where this rose brought me. This is the MC's poem, right? So is this the end? I assume this is the end of. I guess ironically good that I completely forgot about this, but while is pretty loud in the background again. So what we assumed, right? But the big thing I was gonna say is the MC's background and sort of what would you call it? His background and um Jesus Christ, what's the term? His background and kind of history in his past is consistent across routes. However, given the nature of Sayori's route, just the fact that I doubt it's going to happen to any other person, given, Kagan was behind it all and he was, had a thing for Sayori, right? Compared to what we're now going to go on, that along with the fact that Sayonica never made an appearance, right? Again, with our big thing being now that we're going down Monica's route, right? Again, my kind of guess there is, our assumption was that Sayaka was gonna be Ashley, um, maybe even Julia, right? But it seems like again, that that's not actually the case. And again, basically, where all this is leading to is my what I know and my I guess sort of intuition tells me is each route is going to be basically just a different, or I guess chapter is going to be just a different story, and it'll be kind of interesting to see how they play out each, given that the MC's past is the same. So again, it's just kind of a very interesting, point to make there because there's no way it's just going to be the same plot for each route. Other than that, if that's the case, it's a complete waste of time, but it's something where it's going to be interesting seeing how, let's say, they flesh out Monica's route, given that the MC's past is going to be the same. My guess is this is where Psionica comes into play. I mean, they wouldn't have her fucking sprite here if it didn't matter. But so the big thing is, honestly, we can just, and also hold on. So, oh my God, chapter two, because I forgot whenever you click chapter for whatever reason, let's just click begin. So and again, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, and this is just the the MC's background with the old man, so which never came into play at any point again in the mod. So again, right? And the big thing is we're just gonna pick Monica from here on out, right? I mean, which to be fair, we did during that first decision because Sayori wasn't there. But again, we're gonna pick to spend time with dude, I hate this the MC's watch along. It's so fucking annoying. So again, we just have skip for unseen, so as per usual. But we obviously we've already seen all this, so there's just no point in going back through it again. So, dude, I fucking hate, dude. The MC's phone is annoying as shit. Ugh. And again, so this is this choice here, right? So our big thing here is, do we pick Sayori? it was this one we couldn't pick. So actually, I'm an idiot. This choice does not matter in the slightest because this choice is just the order to which we read. Like I could literally just load here. Again, this is just the order to which we read the poems, right? So this choice makes zero difference in the slightest, right? It's only those other two choices, which to be fair, like oh my God, this argument, dude, I love how the MC is like, both of you are fucking stupid. Like what everyone wanted to say during this argument. But so this next choice, you mean it doesn't even matter? Because we didn't get the option to choose Sayori um in that, right? Because she was just gone for whatever reason. So seemingly it's literally just that one choice, which puts you on whoever's route, right? So again, that's kind of the interesting thing. I guess we'll see when, also what I did want to do is I wanted to check skip unseen, right? So we have this regardless. So I guess what I'm going to be curious in configurations, right? Skip or unseen text. So we can only skip seen text. So again, this is all the same, right? And I guess so seemingly literally only this last decision matters. Again, right? And kind of I guess the interesting thing there is yeah, that I guess puts us on whoever's route, right? So seemingly, but it's going to seemingly be a very different branching story based off of that. So we already picked Monica, right? So and then dude, so okay, I'm not even gonna lie, that's pretty so oh my God, dude, I swear to God, I'm actually gonna be pissed as fuck if it's just the same copy paste story for each person's route. So this is seemingly the only decision that matters. Because the fact that Kagan is relevant in every route. So again, this is different, right? So dude, he even fucking says her sense of pride and confidence. So literally just basically blatantly stating, whose route he's on, who he's going for. But this is again what we already knew and assumed, right? And again, so this is mainly and instead of, because he said, Sayori, right, in this one, but he's saying Monica in this one, right? You know, dude, what the? Dude. I thought he's gonna say some like crazy shit. It also kind of I guess, interesting thing to think about is because this also what this determines, right, is we don't see it here is who he spends time with during the weekend, right? So, because we actually never got to pick that, but we assumed it's just based off this choice. So, for starters, she's just like it makes up some bullshit on the spot, you know. Yeah, so she already had, this stuff in mind. So, what would you and Sayori do? Informative liaison about her. Go help attract people to our club. Dude, we know from her route that she literally pulled fucking everyone, Yeah, and very valid point, you know. Uh, you're being weird, bro. He's like, calls her. It's like, woman, what do you think you're doing? I'm not, bitch, dude. Because to be fair, okay, Monica's saying that it makes sense though, given again, up until this point, the MC spending that time with her, right? But he's like, I'm not tied to her, you know, dude. See what, bitch, was she fucking eavesdropping on us? See, I could use some upgain supplies. So this is interesting because I'm pretty sure if you remember so we already had the day one interaction, and that was by default Sayori. Again, we helped her adjust her bow. But the day two Sayori interaction in the actual original is you gain supplies with her, and that's when she bumps her head and you get the juice, right? But in this, it seems as though Monica's replacing that, right? Which again is very interesting. So, the English class, or this is it, Jesus. Why are you responsible for that? I For what in return? Literally nothing. This is why you're a workaholic. This is why you're so stressed because you just do shit for. It's the least I can do. Thank to teach it, bitch. I'd say fuck them, dude. Like if if they're not using it, it's literally something to where it's like nobody's using it. It's not an inconvenience. In fact, it's probably more convenient for them that you use it so you can keep it tidy in the off hours. So right, I should have shown you. Come with me. I'll show you. All right. And again, back to this. Let's see. I wonder why they who keeps fucking bro. It's probably Kagan's ass, dude. It's 100% Kagan. Oh, or yeah, all right. So they are here, right? A wooden door with no label. That's crazy. Rather have you see. Which, dude, someone could literally just go in there and then take that shit and probably sell it off. Like 100% of people would buy this at a discounted rate. So why? This is she's like, whew, dude. The MC is like, back at the academy, I had to carry stuff around all the time, huh? I didn't start. Goddamn, dude, Jesus Christ, chill the fuck out, dude. You know, darken it, bro. He's like, trust me, I got this. Struggles, they're both heavy. You know what we could do? One hand on each for each person, right? So it's basically just, you're each lifting one side of my index finger. Yeah, dude, that's what, bro. You are not fucking lifting. I don't care who you are. You're not lifting and then carrying 100 pounds like in front of you, like into fucking, with how awkward, those boxes probably are. Because let's put it this way: a common exercise that not a ton of people do for whatever reason is farmers carries. Like, probably funny enough, one of the most common and practical exercises you can do is one that just nobody does. But like farmers carries, like that's something to where because if you let's say you were to do farmers carries with 50 pound, like a 50 pound kettlebell or dumbbell in each hand, right? How far do you think you could go? I mean, maybe 100 meters. Like, I guess I don't even know if I'd be able to go 100 meters. Like, 100 meters is a long, long time. And that's with like a very optimized, kettlebell with like grip, and weight distribution. But you're talking 50-pound boxes. Yeah, it's gonna have to be one of you carrying each. Like Monica's just gonna need to suck it up. Dude, he is not fucking dude. You're gonna throw out your back, dude. There's no fucking way you're doing this. Dude, he's not gonna fucking do it, dude. Dude, you're not doing it, bro. I don't care who you are. He is not fucking doing this. There's zero fucking dude, there's no way. Like there is like okay, if you're lifting artillery shells, how artillery I'm gonna Google artillery shell weight. Let me Google like assuming the MC is about that lifestyle, right? Let's see, artillery shell weight. Let's see. The weight of an artillery shell depends on the type of shell. According to one source, an artillery shell is a mass of 5 kilograms, and our source states the complete projectile weighs 43.2 kilograms. Let's see. Okay, how much does a battleship shell weigh? A typical 155-meter shell weighs about 50 kilograms, 110 pounds. Let's see, a common 203 millimeter shell, about 100 kilograms, 220 pounds. Concrete demolition, 203 millimeters, 8 inches shell, 146 kilograms, 300. But the big thing is 155 millimeter nuclear artillery. All right, so you're just getting into obscene levels of like munitions. But the thing being, those are shells that require entire fucking teams to carry. The MC is one fucking person. Dude, bite your pride, bite your ego, just tell Monica to suck it up and carry one of them. Sit here and talk about, damn, dude, like, Jesus Christ. Dude, you're not, he's throwing out his back, dude. Dude, literal manual labor. Fucking, sir, like, fucking indentured servant. Yeah, dude, this is shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. I've carried a lot. Shut the fuck up. All right, but okay, when you carry gear, you carry that shit on your back. You don't fucking carry it in the front. If you have a fucking heavy pack, right? Let's say you're wearing a fucking, you're wearing your kit. All right, that shit's just on you. So if you have like a plate carrier and a fucking helmet, that's on you. Like you're not, carrying that. It's just on you. All right, now let's say you have a ruck, a pack, right? That's on your back, and usually you have a waist, like a kidney pad or like a waist belt or something to help mitigate that load. So if not just shoulder straps, you're carrying it like a backpack. So again, this like he's gonna be like, all right, if anything, the only really thing you're carrying is your fucking weapon, right? Assuming the MC is really about that. Like, all right, let's assume he is like a machine gunner or something. If he's carrying a machine gun, right, that weighs what, 20 to 30? And unless, you fucking hate your life, you probably have a shoulder strap, you know. again, dude, this is like you're not convincing me this man is carrying like 100 pounds on his front in two boxes, back to the club room. You're not gonna also, damn, how many fucking textbooks is that? Textbooks must be made of the heaviest paper in the world. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You need to be able to hold your own, carry necessary supplies. All right, yeah, but you do it as a fucking team, not as an individual. You know, from school or home, from wilderness. Shut up, dude. Actually, shut up. Dude, this you're not convincing me this man is doing this right now. Let's see. Dude, 100% his forearms are fucking fried. His forearms, his biceps, his triceps, his shoulder, like his entire like body is just fried. Let's see. What are you feeling? Shut the fuck up. You didn't, this is literally on your own, son. You could have been like, oh, you can carry one, trust me. You literally you chose to do that. Like she chose to fucking make extra work for her in the club. Such a big help. That a fact? You can tell why. Damn, that's crazy. And literally just blatantly says this. Can't believe it. Just can't. It's like, ooh, the Freudian slip of the century. It's like, oh, did I just say that out loud, bro? Actual psychopath. It didn't sound the way I intended. I think I get the point. I don't like to ever be the person to make things awkward. All right, kind of facts though. Like, kind of facts, right? And this is also just because awkward, just in terms of like, again, I don't want to say it has to relate and has to specifically be when you have friends of the opposite gender, you know, but it's more so just because that's like regardless, because that assumes a romantic, undertone, right? But that's not always the case. You could be out with your boys, right? And one of them could say something like fucking stupid and make things awkward, right? Not even, but like again, but obviously the big thing is if you have friends of the opposite gender, okay, the most of that awkwardness is going to come from romantic undertones, right? But I think that position's already, damn, that's crazy. She is quite a little silly ball, a little silly willy, back, Jesus Christ, having an energy drink right now. It's not like I need to say, dude, I thought he was going to say, he's going to read company. He's like, oh, I was in a Delta company, fucking, he's like, I was a Delta, that makes any sense. So they're saying like spending time, dude. I'm so. But we know this leads into the Saturday interaction, right? So seemingly, literally, only this choice matters. No other choice in this matters up until this point. So what's nice is we can just go back to this point and then go on other people's routes, right? But it's a pretty blunt way of putting it. I don't like to sugarcoat things. Well, damn, that's crazy. So disdainful? I mean, not really, because the problem is people are like, "Oh, I don't like small talk," and then they'll try to fucking like debate like, what is it? It's like, "Oh, what do you think of the socioeconomic state of the world?" It's like, I don't care. I'm trying to fucking enjoy my time off, not have a philosophical discussion 24/7. Like I've seen this face, dude. What the fuck is he? Dude is fucking dude's going schizo mode. We're more familiar, Psionica, right? And again, the interesting thing is because he picked up on this during Sayori's round, and again, he even picked up that Sayori looked familiar. That's why, like, the whole theory or idea that Psionica was Ashley, right, or at least that sprite. Obviously, she's dead, so we're not gonna see it. Maybe in a flashback. Also, maybe that's Julia. However, the fact that now that we're seemingly on Maka's route, and he's even picking up or point out this more since obviously he's spending time with her and on her route. He's like, oh no, I'm not. You were spacing out pretty hard there. Yeah, sorry. He's like, I just disassociated. I just got considered. What the fuck, dude? I'd be like, you good? Like, you need to sit down, take a rest. Like a little upset, dude. You are. Some things are just out. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Dude's dude is just fucking just spouting nonsense. See, it gives me something to do, and that's good. See, I start to walk towards my desk. See, the feeling is reciprocated. Oh, all right. He's referring to, enjoying and spending time, and enjoying company with the other person, right? All right, yeah, let's skip this shit. All right. Oh, because again, the big thing was because he immediately went Sayori, right? But now he's immediately going to Maka. So we can already start to see there's very little skippable dialogue, just from off of picking Monica on this route alone. So Want to read my poem? I don't think there's any other reason. He's like, I mean, this is literally a mandated activity. We need to do this. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna read this shit. Let's see. It's even more abstract. He's like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. He's like, you know, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before. Choose a word, when and where, how to space your words. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't gonna read that shit. So sometimes asking what a poem's about isn't the right question. I mean, well, then what's the point of fucking read it? Let's see. I want to thank you for listening. Oh, I was about to say we're gonna go to right, and then again, we don't even get anyone else's. So, and again, obviously he goes with Monica, right? You know, so I'm very organized. Okay, to be fair, I'm kind of the same way. Like for me, like I'm a very just organized person, and I'm oriented towards kind of, let's say, what's the term? I'm very oriented towards, again, I don't want to say organization, but sort of compartmentalizing, right? So we look forward to your help. Damn it. I approached, see, I was actually about to call out to you. Do you have a minute so we can discuss what we're going to do? I don't really, he's like, no, I don't. Just give me your number. You know, Sunday, are you suggest? I mean, was that not the plan? Like, was they just gonna fuck off the weekend? Like, they actually had zero plans. What else are you? Yeah, fucking dumbass. Like, a little surprise. What was what? So their plan was just not to do anything. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. She's like, Monica's like, I delegated all the work. Now I can just chill, right? You know, wipe that look up, dude. This fucking guy. I swear to God. She's like, and. Uh, it's in my pocket. Dude, gives her the work phone. That's kind of crazy. Well, you think you'd have them in different fucking pockets. See, wait, what? Hold on. I pull out my phone. Oh, all right. I thought he fucking gave her his phone. I'm like, what the fuck? See, sorry to bother you again. It's like I don't have time. He's like, I don't have. All right, interesting. So Saturday, no. He's like, I have to go do something. It's like, yeah, no, I don't. So that's why I mentioned Sunday. You fucking dumbass. All right, so we're still going. Yeah, I was gonna say so. One of us this weekend, huh? Excited to be helping her. Why do you ask? I'm just curious, dude. I've four S's. Uh, four eyes, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But of course, because we know how Sayori's, right? She would be, and it's not even really Sayori, right? It's just the nature of the way it works in general. There's always the underlying assumption. It's like how if you have guy friends and you do like anything, I don't want to say intimate's a horrible word to use, but anything kind of, you know, that involves you to like any sort of more like personal activities, right? That sounds also crazy. You know what I'm getting at. If you in like let's say you have like guy friends, right, dude? I swear you can't do anything with each other without people immediately assuming it's gay. It's kind of like the inverse for this. Like it's literally like regardless, people are going to assume there's romantic undertones for like anything. So he literally just wants to do something with her in the weekend. And she's like, "Oh, you lie," and again, that's just the assumption, right? But again, it makes sense because Senseiori, besides Monica, even in this, even though they don't have the history together, she's still the closest person to him besides what will inevitably end up being Monica. So again, it's like she would be the one to make that assumption or kind of see like, oh, oh, I see how it is, right? That type of thing. So, you woman, dude, I swear to God, this guy, this crazy statement. I scruff my brow. Dude's like, you woman pissed me off. Like you woman belong back in the I think dude, four O's, goddamn bro. How are you accentuating? What the fuck is he about to do? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, ow, 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 ow. Dude, I was about to say, what the fuck was he about to do? Just fucking go ballistic? Like, what I do is nothing of your concern. Mr. Secretive, freaking Mr. Clean departure point. Oh my God, this dude, he's like, all right, we've arrived at the rally point. Is do you want to hang out today since tomorrow you aren't? Actually, I have to prepare. Bullshit. He's not doing shit, until Sunday. See, what do you have to prepare for? He's like, my special ops. All right, yeah, let's do this. I guess kind of the interesting thing will be because Julia, I don't believe anything is different until the second interaction we have with Julia where she mentions or the MC mentions Sayori, right? I believe he mentions her beforehand. So, see, grab my normal phone. Jesus Christ. Hi, Raven. I hope I'm not bothering you. I'm just wanting to see when you want to discuss what we had planned. Jesus Christ, fucking big ass, message. Just say like, all right, what time we meet Sunday? You know, yo, dude, even over fucking text, let's see, meeting up somewhere and formulating it. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, just come to my, either is fine, dude. I love it because here's the thing. Because she said, oh, I was planning on us meeting up somewhere, which definitely implied neither of their houses, just like somewhere kind of in public, maybe like a library, if not a cafe, and then he's like, oh, my house or yours? It's like, damn, freaking, uh, almost positive she had to rewrite a few times following that with her address. She's like, you can see like the three dots, and then it takes like 5 minutes for an actual message to come out around noon. Bro, dude's like, I will be there. All right, so let's see. Sunday traffic. None of the larger corporations or businesses are, but damn, that's crazy. Let's see, which I mapped earlier, bro. Okay, but he's like, all right, I am isn't far from my school. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. She goes to the same fucking school. You know, all right, what neighborhood? It's like, damn it, it's the same, dude. I still fucking remember MC's Revenge where they got in a fist fight with Monica. That was so fucking stupid, bro. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, it's like, why aren't you wearing your school uniform on the weekend? What? You're pretty prompt, aren't you? Imagine it's like 11:59. It's like, hey, bro didn't show up early. He's late. Or was it early is on time? On time's late. Also, he's like, oh, why the fuck are you wearing your school uniform on the weekend? So yeah, hey, literally. Well, I was thinking we could go to school. That is fucking crazy. There is absolutely no way we're fucking doing that. Also, zero chance the school is open on the weekend. But yeah, dude, okay, go. This is kind of obscene, not even gonna lie. I would be like, hell no, not fucking going to school over the weekend. Like, that shit can be Monday morning. Just do whatever we need to now and then fucking, go back home, right? Or just chill out. Like, yeah, not going to fucking school. Like, it is Sunday, isn't that's why I'm like, okay, this is fucking crazy. How the fuck does she have a key to this school? That's actually pretty crazy. So a master, that is so fucking crazy. Well, that's probably why, I guess that explains why that door was open. But yeah, dude, how the fuck would I used to be far much larger political? Okay, but that doesn't mean like, a student would maybe with the exception of the literal class president, you know. So they just opted. They're like, dude, that I'm not gonna lie. Whoever on the like staff gave like out a master key to a student, dude, that is like a place in a lot of faith. You know. Well, what is she finishing up, right? Hey, we're inside. Damn, it's the same exact layout, dude. They must live in the same suburban neighborhood, dude. It's literally the same exact. Dude, what do you mean different? It's literally the same exact fucking. About eight. Then there's at the end of the hallway. But bro, this is literally the same fucking background in his house. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. What are you bro? What the fuck is she doing? We're burning down. Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. It's noon. There's no way it's that serious. He's like, oh, we have so much daylight left for our operation before we need to go under night vision. Yeah, what, bro, dude? Imagine. I was gonna say, imagine he just fucking, just walked up there and it was something crazy. So, but still, he's like, we're burning precious daylight. Uh, Probably, what were you doing? Hee hee, don't worry about it. What the fuck was she actually doing though? Dude, 100% she was trying to like spruce herself up or like fluff it up, right? She probably put on some like perfume or some shit. Was that, well, if wasting my time wasn't enough of a reason. What the fuck is going on, dude? You know, I was doing girl stuff. All right, he's like, all right. So that was our kind of our assumption, right? You know, bitch, what the fuck? He's like, PTS. He's like, oh, woman, all right. Quickly throw words of surrender. From what I saw your house, bro, what? He's like, damn, nice place, bro. It's like my father bought for that. Okay, that's pretty fucking crazy as a high school student, but also like, because let's put it this way. I was born in, because this actually raises an interesting conversation, an interesting point, right? So I was born in the upper middle class. My parents were upper middle class. I was born into the upper middle class, right? Into a pretty much like a nuclear family. Like it's my dad, mom, and literally me and my brother. So the actual optimal, like ideal, like family unit. That's what I was born into, right? And like upper middle class. Like I'd say we're middle class, but we're really not. We're upper middle class. And again, it was even yeah, it's actually funny too because my dad. I will say the only thing is both of my parents worked for some time. My mom doesn't work now, but both of them did. So, but that was something to where I still went to public school, like grade school, middle school, it don't really fucking matter. I went to a public high school, but it was a pretty like honestly really good public high school. So I didn't go to private school, but I went to a really good public high school. So again, that's where I did my athletics from, right? And then just my typical like academic, my academic student activities, right? And then I went to a public university, but it was also a good public university, right? I can just tell you, I went to the University of Illinois. Given an idea of where I went to, right? So pretty good public university, right? D1, it's what is it? It's not Ivy League, but it's still a T whatever, on like whatever upper class or like tier of like schools. And then now I work, right? So basically, that was the situation I was born into. Let's say if you're watching this, let's say you weren't born to the upper middle class. Chances are, if you were born into like middle class, even lower middle class, chances are you had a somewhat similar experience to me up until maybe college. Because let's say you didn't go to as good of a public high school. Maybe you still went to college, but just not as good of a college, right? Again, you had a somewhat similar experience to me, but maybe just not kind of. I don't want to say at the level I was. That sounds crazy, but just as at I guess not of great schools. That would kind of be the biggest thing. Let's say maybe you weren't born into a nuclear family unit, right? Maybe there's our stuff. Maybe let's say you're born like really poor, like or just like into poverty, right? And or just blatantly had family issues growing up, right? Stuff like that. It's something to where you're born into kind of different places, it really you have something you have zero control over. But like on the opposite end, let's say you're born into like a rich family, right? They can send you to like private school and also like let's put it this way, I rent my own apartment, right? I live independent, right? But um Monica here, right, again, has a dad who can buy a home for her, right? When she's again, going to school, high school. I will say the interesting implication here, though, is this implies that she doesn't live with her family, which is a very like which for college, that's the norm, right? That is just kind of the baseline. Unless you are a commuter, again, chances are you live just on campus. Like if you go to college, chances are you don't live with your parents, right? You go to campus and then you go back for like the breaks or whatnot, right? That's kind of the basic. Or again, the exception would be if you're a commuter, right? But the in high school is kind of crazy, and I think that's obviously she's born in the wealth, but the interesting implication is that she doesn't live with her family. So, well, on paper it says for the both of us, but that's just on paper, right? So I never see him. Oh, so he's just busy with work. All right, how nice of him then. What about your father? What about dude? Crazy response, but also because Monica, let's say she is, I don't want to say daddy issues, but she has issues with her father, most likely, right? Or at least, has some kind of sentiment regarding him not being there. And then she's going to hear the MC's experience and be like, oh, yeah, I have it easy. Again, it's like, not a good, not on the best of terms. I wish the man was dead. Isn't he actually fucking dead? You have like zero, because our theory was that the raid on whatever house, that was the MC's father, you know? Don't ever take response or something you didn't do. All right, but that's just, common courtesy, right? You know, because I think the interesting thing is given we already played Sayori's route, we kind of know what he did. Because if let's say we start off with Monk's route, I'd be like, God damn, But we know what he did, right? I never met her. Bro, Dr. Doofenshmirtz's fucking origin story. Like, I've been looking forward to today. No reason, bro. Girl stuff. Like, dude, 100%, it's literally some like it's probably like she like, oh, I gotta get ready, like perfume, like lip gloss, like shit like that, like eyeliner, like makeup, like literally like the clothes didn't change, so we need to assume something else did, right? Otherwise there'd be no reason. I swear, you women are so damn great, bro. Okay, you cannot fucking say that. This man, like, you cannot be like, oh, you're cryptic. This is the most fucking cryptic person in the world. Like, how much okay, this is okay, not gonna lie, this is a crazy fucking statement. This is a crazy, but obviously we know kind of what Monica's trying to do at this point. She's trying to bag him, right? So, by kind of applying the pressure here, and kind of inquiring, curiosity, like picking around, she's gauging, it's really smart, right? But it's also like, kind of blatantly obvious, but still crazy, pretty crazy statement. Very, dude, 3 R's and Y's. How the fuck are you accentuating this? Perks up site. It's like, dude, listen. I feel like she didn't even need to ask this question. Like her point in asking this was getting a response out of him, seeing how he responded. She already knew, dude. I was no one else around. Yeah, why the fuck are you here? These doors are locked. Got your key? There's a faculty door, and also I'm just gonna play till this Sunday interaction is complete. Let's see. Faded white utility sheds used for storing equipment. Faculty. Let's see. It works. I mean, I would assume so. See, is it where the fuck are you? Left for staff to use. Cupboards, lunch and snack essentials, sink with connected dishwasher, microwave, several vending. Damn, teacher's lounge? Bro, a teacher's lounge in a fucking shed is pretty crazy. So, walking into the hallway, lights are off. Damn, bro. Dude, you brought flashlights? You know, damn, didn't have that much room to let natural light in. Up here is much easier. Imagine it's cloudy, huh? Bro, just fucking was it bro, I 100% he's gonna be like, all right, I got this. Fucking picks the lock. That'd be pretty crazy. You know, take the key and try the lock. It goes in fine. He's being turned. I try gently. Okay, I know what's wrong. Don't tell me it won't work. Oh. See, inspect the teeth right here. Let's see. It's chipped. Then why the fuck? Okay, but then how are you able to get into the actual school? So, dude, I know I fucking knew this guy's ass. He's gonna be like, all right, watch this. Pulls out like lock picking it. He's like, can you get me a slip of pit? Dude, he's gonna do some like suspicious. Dude, he's like, all right, back in Sear, he's like back in Sear school. This is what I did. Doesn't add up. Even have it. Yeah, this is low key like, why would the okay, all right, it makes sense for it to have a master key, right? Also this, but also come on, dude, like this isn't a military compound. This is a fucking school. So, yeah, how the fuck did she manage to get dude, imagine she just forged that shit herself. Dude, literally just has a key. That'd actually be pretty crazy, not even gonna lie. So, dude, she's like, perfect. You're fixing up my master key. You know, you need to copy a teeth of a key and use it. Let's see, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see. It's like I learned something new from you every time. She's like, all right, now I can reforge this master key. So, dude, why are they even fucking here, dude? Measuring distance. Dude, she's just like, it seems about this. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Each out that's how the fuck would you know this? He's like, I eyeballed it. It's easy. I guess I just picture shut the fuck up, bro. He's like, I visualize it. You know, you texted me about it. Right. I guess it's like, oh damn, that's crazy. Dude, all right. Now shoot, bitch, fucking piece of paper and pencil, like, deja vu. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, he's like, finally, a woman who can match my level. The way so much, dude. If you can fucking pick up 100 pounds and carry it in front of you, these desks should be light work. Like, there's no fucking way. You're pretty, dude. He's like, he cracks his back, dude. You got the school desks too. This man can 100% just crack his back. He's like, fucking, oh, just like pops his whole back, dude. 100%. This dude is like scoliosis or some shit. So why are you giggling? It's like what? It's like does this have to deal with what you did earlier? Like just feels good as someone who's strong helping me. She's all right there, but also we know, dude. She's literally a fucking athlete too. Like you're quite the heart, dude. All right, okay. To be fair, after her comment earlier, it's really something to where because I was gonna say this is kind of a crazy, thing to bring up, but also like it was her comment earlier was crazy. So it's kind of just, what would you call it? Just returning the favor, right? And pretty clean. Oh, okay, yeah, he's being dude, he's like, what I said earlier, I think you're trying to take advantage of me. So, do you not like spending time? I didn't say that. He's like, when did I say, you're putting words in my mouth, you really shouldn't. It's like he's like, I literally explained to you the situation earlier. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, what the actual fuck is he talking about right now, dude? He's dude. What are you, dude? I swear to God, I'm curious to see how Kagan's gonna play into this route because there's no way he doesn't have a impact on this route, dude. What is he fucking talking about, bro? You know, and I gave it's like, dude, all right, crazy. You're not like the other guys, dude. Anyone who's saying this unironically is pretty fucking crazy. Like you convey such a dude, bro. We get it. Okay, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now, dude. She, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. She was just waiting for someone to put her in her place. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. She's submissive. That's literally what it came down to. Just nobody from at her level, given the level she's at. Again, what he's been saying, right? No one was willing to do that until he rolled around. It all makes sense. It's whenever I only get more questions than answers. It's like, okay, that sounds like a very fucking annoying person to talk to. I'd be like, dude, he's like, all right, yeah, this is, what the hell is wrong with me? So adorable when you're Bro, all right, she bagged him, bro. Not even gonna lie, like she actually bagged him. He's like, impossible. My guardian tried to get. This is a hold on, wait, what the fuck? All right, we know his guardian's Ashley. We know Ashley. This is what the fuck is this family relations? Because Ashley and Julia are sisters. We know this. So Julia's younger cousin. That's literally just Ashley's fucking cousin. That is so fucking weird, dude. This is weird. All right. So Ashley tried to get him to date her cousin. That's so fucking weird. Okay, you say Julia's cousin as if they're not fucking sisters. We know this from Sayori's route. All right, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird as fuck. Especially since she kind of had that maternal figure, right? A little. It's like, woman, dude. Are we done? Yep. Let's get you home then. Hey, whoa, and I exit the school and began our journey home. See, am I really that mysterious? No, dude. There's no way he's not fucking self-aware about how just fucking like obscure he is. Like he tried to call her out on being like, what was it? It's like, oh, you women are also you know, what did he say? It's like, oh, you women are also like mystic or like, cynical. It's like, bro, that's literally you. Like, all right, we're here. Thank you. Also, we're still curious as to what you did earlier, but I think we have a presumption. Just want to stay for a little bit longer. No, dude. Oh, I understand. A good day now, student, bro. He's like, no, dude. Anytime, he's asked. It's just like, no, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, I enjoy my time. Persistent confidence. This is a dude. That's so fucking crazy that you're saying this. I find it, dude. Okay, but what you said here and here is different. It's because Ashley showed me this when she took me in. Dude, yeah, that is like, a very, very awkward kind of dynamics here. 0645 bedroom. So the day of the festival, right? Bitch, there's no way it's okay, but I did also make fun of him for all right, so this is all the same. Yo. All right. Now it's 15 minutes though. I'm gonna end it here. And this is our first dude, that's so crazy, honestly. But I guess to be fair, with Sayori's route, it was pretty, I don't want to say pretty much the same, but it was very similar in terms of like, you know, them kind of probably not pretty strongly to each other. But again, it made more sense there because he had those early on interactions with Sayori versus now where it's just him and Mock just blatantly flirting with each other. But it is what it is there, right? But with that, I don't really have anything else to say for this one. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.